Right, hello! And welcome back to another video. This one, as you can tell from the title, is gonna be a little different. But if you haven't already, make sure you've liked and subscribed. I know we've already started, but you know it's gonna be a banger. So, let's address the elephant in the room. As you can tell from the intro prior, we're doing WillNE. So you may have a lot of questions. What's with the title? What's with the intro? Well, here's why. I featured in a recent S2W video. What does a horny frog say? Rub it. And in that video, Mr. WillNE promised to pay everyone £100 who made him or Stephen laugh.
Oh, the referee's going to look at it, Steve. What a moment this is.
Wow.
My word.
Penalty, is he?
Penalty! VAR! Oh, my word!
Can't believe it, can you?
And in case you couldn't tell, in that video, I made both Stephen and WillNE laugh. And I'm still yet to see that £100 in my bank account.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So I don't know if I was the only one, or if Will's just trying to neglect me, but I haven't been paid. So I thought, how could I go about getting this £100 from Mr. WillNE? How can he see this video? How can I get in touch with him? I know, the Reddit. So I thought I'd formulate a plan and call it Project WillNE. Now, in order to get Project WillNE underway, I had to get him to notice me. And in case you haven't noticed, well, I've only got 300 subscribers. I mean, I've got a decent size following on TikTok, but it's not going to cut it, is it really? I had to try and get involved and make the content worthwhile for both of us. So, I thought, can I get involved in the trade? But I've tried that.
How's it going? Basically, would anybody like this car?
Right, hello, Mr. WillNE. I have an offer for you. Now, I know you've been offered a lot of underage children. Well, I've got another one for you. She's only slightly underage. I don't know who she is, but I found her outside. Basically...
Ow, my head. It's not square like his now, is it?
And to be honest, I don't really think he'll want my underage sister. I mean, I could call him out to a boxing match, but I'm not sure I want to get in a ring with a man who beat an elderly woman senseless.
Are you WillNE? What are you doing?
So I went onto Google and had a look at a few ideas that I could maybe try and get his attention with. I had a look on Fiverr. There wasn't anything great really, but then the idea came to me. So I went back to my roots. So anyone who follows me on TikTok will know I enjoy stealing content, but making it slightly better. So that's what I did. I needed an idea that was out of this world. And then it came to me. A few weeks ago, I saw a video on Mr. KSI's Reddit called I Made KSI a Lord. Now I thought I'd take this concept and make it one better. I was going to make WillNE a Star-Lord. Not only will that make him superior to KSI, but it'll also make him reign supreme like the Northern Stud he is. And as an avid watcher of the E-Boys podcast, I know how much Alex and James and George harp on about Star Wars. So I thought, well, it'd be quite nice for you to hold something over them, wouldn't it?
This is the war of attrition, my friend. Wars of attrition.
And I know everyone's going to come for me in the comments. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you know what? I don't give a shit.
Ooh, you're hard.
So I went online and I registered Mr. WillNE for this star. Now to become a lord, you have to technically own a piece of land. So I registered, I put his details in, and yeah, I kind of did a thing. So Will, if you're watching, I mean I hope you are, you're now a Star Lord. Yes, you own a piece of land that's out of this world. You own a star. There is a star out there called the WillNE star. I did it. Yeah, I did. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. The forms and everything are currently in the post for the documents. So, as you can tell, it's a different day. Previous Kai lied to you. I do have the documents. So I'm going to take a look inside. Obviously, I'm not showing you the other side because it's got my address on it. But yeah, I will have a look what's inside and what has come as part of WillNE's star package. So we'll just open this. Okay, this is pretty good. Right, so we've got the document folder. There we go, look, it's a star. This is brilliant. We have the certificate, the star name. Seen that? There you go, look. Extra bright star name D. And in case you didn't notice, it might be backwards because of the camera, but it says WillNE. There you go. So this is WillNE's star official document. What else have we got in here? We've got our universe fact sheet. And what else have we got? The constellations explained. Oh, so that's just about like all the different star constellations. And then binary star. Don't know what that is. So here we go. This is what the letter says. Dear Sir/Madam, on behalf of Star Name Registry, we would like to officially present the confirmation. Congratulations on the successful registration of your very own unique star. You can actually track the star in real time on the following website. So I think you can go on like an app or on the website, and you can type in the coordinates that are on this certificate and actually see where it is in the sky, which is pretty cool. So Will can hopefully go outside when it's dark, when it's a clear night, and have a look what his star looks like, so he can spot his star, which is pretty good, to be fair. Finally, so you've got the Sky Atlas, which is basically a map of all the stars. So, Will, I hope you enjoy it. This star is now called WillNE. So yeah, I mean, we can meet up and exchange, obviously from a distance, of course. Or I can just post it to you, whatever's easiest. That's if you even want it, I mean. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Now, in Liam Bedford's video, the one where he made KSI a lord, he went out and did a photo shoot in a crown and lord-esque clothing. But I thought, I don't fancy going out in public dressed in a Star Wars costume with a lightsaber, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I'll go low, but I won't go that low. Even I've got standards. So yeah, have this photoshopped image of me. But, Mr. WillNE, this was all a massive plan to try and get my £100, but here's my deal to you. I don't want your £100, you can keep it. It's not what this video is about. I want you. I want you to come feature on my podcast. In case you've been sleeping under a rock and you've missed my endless promo on my Instagrams and every other social media platform that I am on, me and two of my mates, Johnny Chick and Josh Bailey, have started our own podcast. It's called the Us 3 Podcast, and we basically get influencers on there and we interview them and we just have a chat, really. We've had people from some of the UK's biggest creator houses on so far, and other big TikTokers on that platform as well. But yeah, we'd love to make the jump over to YouTube and have WillNE on our podcast and be able to just have a chat with him. But yeah, it's a bit of a shorter one compared to what we usually do. So Will, if you see this, we'd love to have you on the podcast. Sorry, Star-Lord WillNE. We would love to have you on the podcast. But like I said, if you haven't already, please go check out the podcast because we had a big episode up last weekend and we've got a big one coming up this weekend as well. Please as well, subscribe. I don't have many subscribers as we've already established. But I am trying to make that transition from TikTok over to YouTube. And I thought, well, it'd be nice to get a few creators on board with some ideas I've got. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you smash that like button. And if this has made it onto WillNE's Reddit, get in!